Okay. Hey, welcome back to Dreams. I'm gonna check out At the Bellevue, by Tony, 1979. Welcome to the Bellevue. Investigate the tragic death of its guests and uncover the gruesome reality. Be warned, not everything is as it seems. All in-game assets created by myself with some sound effects by Media Molecule. Okay, an original. Here we go. Warning: this game contains mature themes and infrequent gore and jump scares. Oh, jump scares! God damn it! I know what I'm getting myself into. Protozoan Games. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Albert Einstein. Or Voss from Far Cry 3. Here we go. New Year Gala, 1923 to 1924. Key to room 1 collected.
I have a bad feeling about this place, but I must uncover what tragedy befell the guests.
We're in old-timey times? Okay. Oh, I can press it. I like the music. Alright, room number 1. What do you got for us? Oh god. Here we go. The BS is starting. Okay. We're good. It's raining outside. Just gonna shut that. Alright, cool.
What the hell was that? Oh, pull yourself together, man.
Whoa, what the? Something happened to this bed. Oh. Safe? Need a need a code.
What's this? Looks like a pretty expensive journal. I should take a look.
Let's check a look.
A single entry. Maybe I'll just borrow this for a bit.
Well, this is better than I expected. Walter's choice of hotel has been somewhat hit and miss lately. 20 years to the day we've been married. You'd think he'd learn. I really shouldn't complain. He's a good man taking me here to celebrate the New Year in style. The ballroom is simply divine. There were a few other couples just checked in. On our floor. They appear to be around our age too. There are the usual inner city folk. You know the type. This was September 29th. Walking around with silver spoons in the mouth, sour face is an obsessive penchant for hubris. Hubris. Then there's the country types. You can tell you see by the unassuming air of quiet sophistication. They are old money, but they clearly don't wish to portray it. There was this lovely couple we passed in the hallway, greeted us as if they knew us. The man had intense, kind eyes, the sort that puts you at ease. The woman was very deferential, incredibly beautiful, but with a hint of sadness behind her smile. I like to believe I'm a good judge of character. I shall be delighted to get to know our others invited party guests, even in the coming days. Sally. All right, thank you, Sally. Nothing in there. For a second, I thought that was a body. Oh boy. Oh shit. 72, 97, 44. Okay. No. Huh. That's 72, right? Okay, I think I'm dumb. Pretty sure I'm dumb. There we go.
Perhaps the guests set the combination. I should look for more clues.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. Like, seriously, super dumb. So, I was entering every different way at the top there, the date, the month, the year. But then you read it and it says 20 years to the day. So, it took me a while to figure that out. My god, can't imagine how long this game will. I'll go through it. Okay, got a key to room 7 collected. I'm seriously dumb. I can't believe it. How do I have a diploma? Okay, room 7. 2, 3, 4. So 7's over there. Alright. Okay. Some one on here. Check the cupboards. Nothing in the drawers. Oh, we got something. Alright, what we got in the journal? Monday, December 31st, 1923. What a whirlwind couple of days it's been. Walter is getting ready along with Miles, just dandy, and I must profess, my opinion of him has changed almost overnight. It goes to prove the old adage that you must never judge a book by its cover, no matter how uppity and pretentious its exterior. I can't pronounce Elspeth. Like, I don't know. Is a delight too. If a little cookie. She certainly likes her sherry. Although I can't say it's taken a shine to her. How can I put this delicately? Alcohol loosens her tongue, as it does most people. Rumor has it none of the invited guests know anything about our mysteriously evasive host. I mean, absolutely nothing at all. Come to think of it, I can't recall how we came to be invited in the first place. The working hypothesis is that we all simply have some common acquaintance. I dare say we'll find out this evening. Oh, before I forget, uh, Elspeth, Elspeth, I guess that's how you say it, also told me that she witnessed a gentleman and roommate whispering in hushed tones to Rose in dark corners. They appear to be getting very comfortable indeed. I'm no saint, Lord knows, but to do that to Arthur is unjust. I hope for his sake that name was just indulging my love of the clandestine, and there's no trust, just unfortunate happenstance. There may be a little jealousy there, perhaps, as Rose's beautiful counter countenance is sure to turn any man's head. Yo, man, they had hard words back in the day. Goddamn. Anyway, must get ready for the ball this evening. She has entrusted me with her room key because, well, she really likes her sherry. So these are all from Sally. Oh, wait. Okay. This another adage. What a wretched journey that was. I paid good money for a private cabin, so one would rather expect a touch more class. The seats, if you can even call them that, were tatty, gaudy, and woefully unsophisticated. The springs had clearly seen better days, too. It felt like sitting on an iron girder for 4 hours straight. Yes, 4 hours. That train must have called at every blasted stop on the way down here. Elspeth, that's how you say it, okay. Elspeth didn't mind, of course. In fact, one would say she was positively giddy with excitement, as the insurance business has been good to me in recent months. It felt like the right time to indulge in a little excess, although I won't deny that I'm glad that the bill for the hotel room has been taken care of by our host. It intrigues me that the invitation was addressed specifically to a Mr. and Mrs. Miles Montgomery, so it must be someone we know. Alas, I confess I'm at a loss as to whom might have organized such a fancy soiree. A few of the other guests have already arrived and must have come across rather atrociously. I shall be uh, penning a strongly worded letter uh, to the rail authorities for putting me in such a foul mood. I need a cigarette, but Elspeth doesn't like me smoking indoors. The concierge tells me the door to the stairwell is a little stiff, so the handle requires a vigorous shake. Okay. So, been in 2 rooms so far, and these people were invited, and their bill taken care of by a mysterious host. Why would you put a sink by a window? That shouldn't even be a window. How's that a window? What the hell? Is it?
A secret cavity running behind the walls.
Hello? Shouldn't this hole be a little lower? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, wait. Is there... Can I push this? I don't think I can. Oh. Okay. I just left, walked through the hall, came back, and now the door's open. Well, the shelf moved, I mean. Oh. Okay. Think our host likes to spy on the other guests. Shit. Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh man, okay. That one gave me the chills a bit. It's another room here. End of line. Okay, something new in my journal. I guess this is from the note I saw. Just through the mirror. My good lady and I have spent most of the afternoon at the bar. They have some mighty fine whiskies, so one must savor every drop, allowing the nose to linger on the palate. Luckily for us Brits, prohibition in America hasn't led to that insanity here. Thank the Lord for small mercies. I'm feeling a little lightheaded now and most forgetful. I seem to have misplaced our room key. I went from the bar straight to the vending machine for a cigar. I guess I know what room it is. By the time I reached our room, it was gone. Alright, that's it. Radiator key collected. Creepy ass place. I'm guessing this key's for the vending machine. So it's either 3 or 2. It said radiator key. Where do I use this key then? Okay. Ah, I think I still remember the code from the first room. There we go. For key 2. This is the office. Okay, need the office key.
Looks like it locks from the other side.
Here we go. Second room. What is this? Oh, fish tank. Where are the fish? He'll keep quiet now. I'm sure of it. There's far too much at stake to back out anyway, and he knows it. It's more important than ever to show our resolve, but if one of us wavers, this whole thing will unravel faster than a speeding bullet. I must keep reminding myself that I did it for Arthur. I love him dearly, and we both agreed this was the only way. I feel dirty and cheap, but the alternative doesn't even bear thinking about. I'll be delighted when this whole episode is well and truly behind us. I know there's no justification for my actions, but the only way I can deal with the guilt of this, well, let's call it what it is, blackmail, is the knowledge that Victor and Nancy are in a loveless marriage. I do feel for her, but I have responsibility to Arthur, to the others, and ultimately to myself. Yes, I'm sure I'll keep quiet. There's far too much to lose. This is by Rose. And Sally wrote something about... Okay, Rose. Okay, someone else was whispering in hushed tones. And Sally thought it was like Rose being... I forget what the word is called. Totally lost on me. Well, basically cheating, but Rose is dealing with something else. Basically blackmail to the guy she was talking to. And just to know, where the hell did I see that note? Like, I just wrote...
Looks like there's another room behind there. How do I reach it?
I don't know how I found that note. Unless it's a glitch and this was supposed to open and the note's in there. Oh, there's a room behind there. Oh, okay, just push it. Okay, I did it. Oh, what? Oh, there's a key there. Oh shit, what the hell? What are you doing? Oh god.
No,
Jesus
I
Christ.
must be losing my mind.
Please leave me alone. I will make things right, I swear. She haunts me still. Stop tormenting me. It's not my fault. Oh god. Okay, it's almost 4 a.m. in the morning. This is my last game I'm playing. Screw this. Oh, what does that say? Oh, I'll read those. I'll read those later. There we go. Basically a claw machine. Thank you. Alright, we got some change for the vending machine. What is that, a map? Hold up. Okay, I'm just gonna read these. The voices won't leave. How was I supposed to know? Suffering vengeful death. I can't stand this anymore. They must pay for what they've done. I've lost control.
There's a red arrow pointing at the back wall of room 7.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen that. Let's kind of out of order, isn't it? Because I already did that. Yeah, that's the washroom. That's the thingy. We already went through that. Well, anyways. Close the light. Alright. Vending machine. Then we go to room 5. Put that in. Gonna use some cigars though. Oh well. Room 5. Oh, this is the house I was peeking in. Whoa. Something happened here. Yeah, someone fell or something. Got another note. Okay. Same day, so oh, this was 30th. That was in game, right? It sounded like in the real life. So these are in like the span of 2 days. I can't believe our luck. This has to be the best room in the hotel, and we never pay a shilling for it. I had to pay a shilling for it. I do wonder what the catch is, though. There is always a catch. As experience dictates that nothing is ever given away for free. I'm quite concerned, though, as it's about time Evie and I had a little break. Things have been a little stressful of late, and keeping secrets from her is rather upsetting. I shall use this time to unwind. The concierge tells me that there is a rather nice spot to fish around here, and I quite fancy smoking myself some wild salmon, if I'm lucky. I might catch one of the latecomers as they swim upstream to spawn. Must get a move on. Evie is waiting for me to frequent the bar, and one must never keep a lady waiting. So that was Hector. We have a note from Hector before. So that was 31st. This one was 2 days before. Okay. Oh, fishing pole.
Could come in useful.
Oh, I didn't even see
I'll
that.
just take the line and hook.
What for though? Okay, so I got a fish hook. Not sure how that's gonna help me. So I got room 2 open, room 7, the back stairwell, and room 1. So only thing I can think of next is room 1. The water comes up like it's plugged, so that could be one way of using the hook line. Let's test out my theory. Yeah, never mind what I said. I'm dumb. Oh. I just thought of this as I was trying to open the 8th floor. To look in the Greatsmith. Maybe there's something in. Lo and behold, got the key room 8. I mean, we got the room key for 8. I'm messing up my words. It's 4:09 a.m. Give me some slack. Cut me some slack, I mean. Okay, we got room 8 open. Purple room. And blood on the bed. Oh boy. Got a note here. Alright, see what this says. Alright, 31st of December. What have I done? The guilt totally consumes me. I have made things immeasurably worse for myself. I had told him of my intentions as I couldn't bear the burden anymore. Every day I keep going over my involvement with the fire. Had I only known at the time, I would have never gone through with it. Anyway, he must have told Rose and she betrayed me, blackmailed me to stay. Silent. Okay. So that's what's going on here. How was I to know that they were married? They are both sick to contact such a devious plan. Concoct, I mean. I was falling for Rose. She knew about my marital problems, and her alluring beauty beguiled me into falling in her trap. Now my weakness for her has compounded my guilt. Perhaps if I tell Nancy the truth, it may go some way to alleviate the guilt. It certainly can't make me feel any worse. I think it made you feel a lot worse, dude. Okay, so there is some cheating going on with Rose, and I guess now Victor, as we know him. Beguiles. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Oh shit. Okay, that was close. I was waiting for him to show behind me. Ah! Oh god. Yo, holy shit.
Clever. A false wooden panel. That must have taken some serious skill.
Okay, we're in the walls again. Bit of a drop below us. Oh jeez. Oh god. I'm going to sleep right after this.
Now where the hell am I?
The basement? Laundry room? Oh god. Whoa, what the hell is that? Those body parts? Those are body parts. Oh shit. God damn it. What is this? Okay. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Oh, this is the office. Okay, it's locked from the other. So that's the stairwell there. Oh shit. No more jumpies, please. It's 4 a.m. I'm tired. That's a long way down. Oh god. What room is this? Whoa. Okay, this is the way I came in. Oh, it's a shower. No bath this time. Mirror's broken.
And in other news, a fire has broken out at 186 Bellevue Hotel. The fire department worked through the night to control the blaze. The fire chief, Victor Truman, provided in which he declares that a gas explosion starting in the basement caused the fire and was quote-unquote an unfortunate accident.
Is that live? Oh, better get the hell out of here. Okay. Okay, we were in the third room. Okay. So this is... No, that was the sixth room. Wait, what? I'm confused. I swear that key said 6, right? We already got the fifth room key. What about the fourth room key? Third room key. Okay. But I just came from the sixth. Do you want me to go back in? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I did look up the, yeah, there you see it. Part of it. To where I finished. I didn't look at the rest. So... I looked everywhere. I don't know how I'm missing something, but... Yeah, apparently there's something in room 2. I didn't read past that, though. I just caved because... I've been looking for a while, man. Jeez. Okay, so there's apparently something here that I could find that would help. Oh god, okay. 584. Is there anything else here? Oh shit. 584613. I didn't notice those before, and I came in here like twice already. Okay, 584613. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that one's on me. I didn't look everywhere. And I didn't think to check the drawers again because of the light, the luminescent light. So, my bad. I'm tired. I'm so tired. But I gotta finish this and I could nap. Or just basically sleep till the afternoon. It's really, well, being that I haven't slept it's really late, but if you're just waking up, it's really early. Okay. Ow. What was the code again? 586613? I think it was 584. There we go. Finally. What room is this? Okay, key to room 4 collected. Oh my lord. I think it should be hopefully pretty straightforward from here. There's probably a jump scare or two left to keep me awake. Ow. Okay, so the radio that we heard in here telling about a fire, it mentioned the name Victor, and that is the Victor in our journal. And so Rose, the one who's having, I guess, an affair, blackmailing Victor. And that's the story I know so far. And there's, of course, the mystery host, and then we have all these back walls and secret windows eyeing up hotel rooms, and all these people were invited. Room 4. So in the story we got Sally and Walter, Hector and Evie, Rose and Arthur, and then Victor and Nancy. So there was other people in our story. Well, card game happened here. Some good old fun. Okay, who's this? Okay, we're normally a lot busier. I think this is Sally, right? Oh, this is a different person. Okay. We're normally a lot busier this time of year. The annual soiree brings in clientele from all over the country. In fact, we often find ourselves having to turn people away. I've been working here for nearly 5 full years, and in that time I cannot recall a single December where we could fill all our guests on a single floor. Sorry, I was yawning. Someone clearly paid a substantial sum of money to reserve the whole hotel for their own party. Okay. So even the people that work here don't know who paid for the people, those people that are in our journal. Speaking of which, Mr. W. Reynolds and Mr. A. Moss were down in the bar having a few brandies earlier today when talk turned to the gentleman's game of poker. In my profession, one should always steer clear of engaging in the guests' conversations. However, I simply could not resist. For you see, I happen to be quite the poker player myself, and being out here has made me miss those simple pleasures. After a great deal of time talking with these good fellows, the idea grows to set up a game. My shift is nearly ending. I have a few decks playing cards, and I managed to save my earnings. There's not exactly much to do around here. Management doesn't need to know about this little arrangement. I thought I could even set up in one of the empty rooms to keep us from interruption. A top idea, if I do say so myself. Anyway, we must have been playing for a good 3 hours straight. It's dark and stormy outside, so time is but a fleeting word, a whisper, barely remembered. I can see Mr. M become more flustered as his pot is starting to dwindle. I suggest calling it a night, but instead he throws in a key to room 3. Apparently he goes on to tell me he had reserved an additional room, but as it is no longer required. Sorry again. He'd throw in the room gratis for the next week to cover his stake. As an employee of this hotel, it was obviously of no interest to me. However, Mr. Reynolds was keen to allow it. So the game goes on. As we say in this profession, the guest must come first. S. Henshaw, concierge. So there's room 3 key. Alright, let's get that open.
No, this
Oh god.
can't be happening.
Oh boy. I'm not picking up all these cards. Screw you. Don't you just hate that game? Alright, room 3. Last room that we haven't been in yet. Here we go. Oh my, oh wow, this is the burnt room. Oh god, what the hell's happening?
Oh dear God. How did this happen?
This kind of reminds me of Silent Hill. Oh, look at the mirror. Everything's intact on that side. There's a note here. Okay. Alright. Another year passes. Oh, this is from someone named Emily. Oh, this is the year before. So yeah, the radio mentioned a fire, so I guess this is when it happened, I'm assuming. And at the time, Victor was a firefighter. Another year passes in a matter of hours, yet nothing changes for me. I don't know where things went so drastically wrong. There are so many possibilities, all interwoven in a dark, sullied tapestry that comprise my life of late. Could the trigger be the passing of my beloved to consumption, my father's slow decline into madness, the impact that has had on my own mother, the loss of a job I loved? Now as I sit in this hotel room, mourning the foreclosure of the house I have lived in for the last 10 years, I struggle to see the future with me in it. I sincerely hope that 1923 brings me good fortune, as I don't know how I can bear more heartache. I shall shut my eyes and hope that sleep finds me. I don't wish to see in the new year, as I have nothing left to celebrate. Poor Emily. And I guess we know what happened to her. Office key collected. So I have to go through room 6, I think, to get to the office. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. So this is the office, and then the door to our right is the door to the stairwell. Okay. Huh. Alright.
I recognize those names from the journal entries.
Sully Reynolds. Hector, Victor, Miles, Rose, Arthur. So what significance do these people have? Like, there's other people, like Sally's husband, Walter, Hector's wife, Evie, but they're not listed here. Victor Trim and his wife Nancy's not listed either. Okay, yeah, he was a firefighter chief. Oh, Arthur is here. Miles. Who is his wife? Elspie? Forget how you say her name. Okay, here we go. Okay. January 1st, 1924. Poor Emily. It has been precisely 1 year to the day since that horrific tragedy. I have to take responsibility for my part in this. No matter how often I try to convince myself that I'm innocent, the guilt eats away at me. This will be my last entry and stands as my confession, should I not last the night. I had worked as a receptionist at the original Bellevue Hotel long before the business was sold to a new and its last even proprietor. I never knew him. He kept himself to himself and never frequented the hotel that I'm aware of. Anyway, one evening the owner calls me entirely out of the blue, sounding a little flustered, asking me to cancel any bookings for the last few days of the year. It was a stressful day, go letting so many people down, but once finished, the owner told me to finish for the day on full pay. Well, I was certainly not going to say no. It was only the following morning that I learned about the fire that devastated the entire hotel. There was nothing left, although rather miraculously the building remained standing. Then a sudden horror hit me, like a tidal wave. The previous night there had been a late check-in from a distraught young lady, Emily, asking for the cheapest room we had. I had felt so terribly sad for her that I had forgotten to register the booking and notify the owner. No one would foresee the fire, though. It was an accident. That's when the lie was seeded. I would claim that I never saw the young lady. She must be a vagrant, or simply a drunken reveler who had stolen a key to one of the rooms. Now she haunts me tonight in this hotel. I can't bear it any longer. The guilt overwhelms me, and I don't know if I'll see the night through. I'm sorry, Emily. Sally. So Emily left the journal back in 1922. And this is Hector. Okay. On the 1st, 1924, she's here. How can she be here? She's dead. I think I'm starting to go insane. I'm haunted by the vision of that young lady who died in the... Oh, shit. Okay, so Rose is unemployed now, but she worked at the Bellevue Hotel. And that is when she left... Yeah, she let in Emily. Okay, I'm getting this now. What connection do all these people have? So they're all going to have something to do with Emily. I think I'm starting to go insane. I'm haunted by the vision of that young lady who died in the fire. I started... Oh, shit. I thought it was all over. The guilt had started to subside. I needed the money. I had just been fired from my job at the plant and I was desperate. That's when he reached out to me. Somehow I knew I was at rock bottom. It made me an offer I could not refuse. It was a victimless crime, I was told. Having worked at the plant, I had curated a rather substantial collection of flammable chemicals. Diethyl, ether, benzene, ethanol, pentane, and more besides. Although we would never meet face to face, he claimed it was safer that way. He assured me that I would be paid after the job was done, and I assumed the person giving him the job was Victor. He was the... Oh, shit. He was the owner of the Grand Hotel, the Bellevue, and wanted it to burn to the ground. Insurance, I guess? He never went into detail, and I thought it was the best not to push. The hotel would be empty, so no one would be around to see me unloading. The basement seemed like the most appropriate place to start the fire. I was paid handsomely for the job and I thought no more of it. That is until the news came through that a young lady, I believe her name was Emily, lost her life in the fire. Upon hearing that, I felt a punch to the gut, a sickness I've never experienced before. I may not have laid my hands on her, but they are bloody all the same. Now because of my silence, I'm haunted by her presence. This hotel, it's not normal. It feels alive, like there are veins and arteries running through the walls. I can't sleep. Every time I close my eyes in this damn hotel, I see her face staring down at me. I can't live with this any longer. Hector. Okay, so Rose was told to cancel all the bookings for the hotel. Asking me to cancel any bookings for the last few days of the year. Yeah, it was a stressful day, letting many people down, but once finished, the owner told me to finish for the day on full pay. Well, okay. Okay, then Emily came, I guess, after that, cancellations of the bookings. and Sally felt sad for her. Okay. Who's next? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is by Victor. Okay. This is all his fault. If he hadn't convinced me to lie in the first place, tempting me with so much money, my conscience would be clear. It felt like a harmless lie at the time, declaring the cause of the fire at the Bellevue an accident due to gas explosion was a mistake I shall not easily forgive myself for. He knew I was weak, and having told him that I wished to confess to go some way to alleviate the guilt, he turned the screws. That's when Rose entered my life. I told Nancy tonight. She exploded with seething rage. It actually felt good to be punished by someone for my actions. I doubt she'll ever forgive me, nor should she. Emily is here. I see her in my own reflection. I'm hollow, drained of any drop of humanity. She's welcome to my soul for what it's worth. Miles. What did Miles do? Why does she continue to haunt me? It's not like I'm responsible for her death. So I processed an insurance claim using a pseudonym and falsified an assessor report. That would not have changed the outcome of this beastly accident. Yes, I took my cut and therefore became compliant to the fraud, but I did not murder the girl. Even if I confess, I do not know the true name of the claimant, and I don't want to know. Yet she haunts me still. I'm a rational man, but cannot deny that my eyes are witnessing. I won't be at peace until she sees me pay for my part in this. I only hope that God forgives me. Who's the owner of this hotel? This is by Rose, okay. I was only trying to protect my beloved Arthur. As soon as Victor started wavering and contemplating going to the police to confess, I had to act. His confession would put Arthur's freedom in jeopardy, and I cannot lose him to this. He's suffered enough for his actions. Because of my willingness to suppress the truth and to lie with another man, Emily won't leave me be. I do feel guilt, but I can't deny that I'd do the same thing given the choice again. Arthur asked me to leave the hotel tonight. He worries for my sanity, and I could not cope with the thought of losing me. And he could not cope. I will do as he asks. If not for my own peace of mind, but for others. I can see him unraveling. He must stay strong and fight any temptation to loosen his resolve. Last. This is a long one. Okay. What have I become? Greed drove me into this, and all those who suffer alongside me do so only because I put them in such a position. Now I confess to it all, here in this note, and hope that writing it all down will somehow make it real and go some way to absolve me of my sins. I had been granted early retirement from the force after a harrowing ordeal with the suspect left me unable to carry my role effectively. With the days ahead looking empty, devoid of anything that could keep my mind active, I invested my savings along with my pension and retirement payout on purchasing the Bellevue Hotel. So Arthur owns the hotel. A sound investment, I thought, in a modern Art Deco style building. I could see my newly acquired spare time managing this business. How hard could it be? I worked my way up the force to become chief, so turning my hand to business given time would not be impossible. I was wrong. A couple of years on and I'm losing money faster than I can make it. The only true busy time of the year is over the festive period, popular with couples looking to get away for a romantic few nights of luxury. I had to do something or risk losing the hotel that I worked so hard for. I couldn't do it alone. My experience working undercover in shady situations meant it was easy for me to find vulnerable people who would be perfectly suited to help me. It turned out even better than I had planned, and all the stars were aligned to make for the perfect insurance fraud. I just had to make sure the hotel was empty. Goddamn, dude. That insurance policy was created under an assumed name, and that the case of the fire was deemed accidental. The plant went without a hitch. At midnight on New Year's Eve, 1922, the fire started in the basement and arose through the building entirely, consuming it within an hour. It had worked. I was going to be rich. The next morning, I hear devastating news about Emily. Mrs. Reynolds continues to profess that the hotel was empty when she had left earlier that evening. Rose let her in. Emily stayed in her room. Hector started the fire. This is crazy, dude. Holy shit. Although I now know that not to be true, for you see, Emily told me. A few months ago she started visiting me. Nonsense, I'm sure you would say, but I swear it to be true. She blames me and wants me to suffer. Her power over me is fierce, with a burning rage like an appetite that can never be what does that say? Sailed? Salted? Sated? Sated? Right. Okay. Sorry. She tells me what she wants, and I feel powerless to deny her. I use the last of my ill-gotten gains to book out a hotel and invite those she held accountable for her deaths. I do so in vain hope that she will release me from these shackles so that I can be free once again. As midnight strikes, she begins her retribution. Sally, Hector, Victor, and Miles all meet their untimely demise. The hotel falls silent. The once living walls sleep once more. It feels to me that time itself stands still and I no longer feel Emily's presence. But what of me? Where is the tremendous vengeance enacted upon my co-conspirators that was promised for me? Had Emily's soul been released from this world, dare I even believe that I'm rid of this curse? But then a dawning realization filled me up with fear. I'm no longer of the mortal world. The more I fight the obvious conclusion, the more I draw recognition from everything around me. This hotel, it's the Bellevue, but yet it stands unblemished? It cannot be, yet it is the only explanation, no matter how irrational. I recall conversations I've had over the last 3 days, but they are the same conversations I've had for as long as I can remember, repeated over and over again, even as I write the century. I'm aware that the same combination of words have been etched into the paper before, many times before. This is my punishment, to walk within these walls forever without release. Arthur. I'm gonna assume that we're playing as Arthur.
No, I don't believe it. I must get out of this cursed place.
Oh god. This is terrifying. Okay, I assume we're Arthur and we're just... And this just happens over and over again, him walking through the hotel, finding out what happened. Are we gonna get the view of the real hotel? Oh shit. Oh wait. Sometimes I forget walking in this uncomfortable bed with the blasted heat just for the briefest of moments I feel alive. Why is there no sunlight? Is there more of these? I may have missed them. Hold on. God damn it. Okay.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
Come on, damn you.
Oh shit, she's coming! She's coming! Bye-bye! And that was her on fire. Jeez. And I'm gonna assume we start all over again. We're back in the same hallway. Right? Oh, we're going to the ballroom. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is how they died. Sally Reynolds, death by cuts to wrist. Oh, that is why the... Okay, I guess Hector fell from the stairs. Hector Manning, death by broken neck. Victor? Yeah. Death by matricide. Martricide. Oh, I guess he... I think I know what matricide is, but not too sure. Is it when like you kill your wife and then yourself? Oh, what? I was totally wrong on that. Death by matricide, killing your mother. Jesus. And this is Miles. Death by hanging. Oh, that's why the chair was on the floor there. Oh, and the lampshade. Okay. Okay, it's all coming together now. So Miles was in room 7. Hector was in room 5 with the stairwell. Sally was in the first room. Arthur... Yeah. Okay, he's the one that was splat. Wait, who are we though? I was assuming that we were Arthur. Unless we still are Arthur. Where's Rose? Emily Brown, death by burning. Alright, I guess she killed everyone, so Rose wouldn't be here. Everyone that did her wrong. Sally, Arthur, Hector, Miles, Victor.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your host, Mr. Arthur Morris.
And here I stand again.
Oh, we are Arthur, okay. Story and dialogue by Tony Lee. Sound effects by Media Molecule and Tony Lee. Art and assets Tony Lee. Thank you for playing. Yo, it's really late for me, but that kept me interested. That kept me up. That kept me awake. That was really good. I enjoyed that. That was Check Out the Bellevue by Tony 1979. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a nice, creepy game there. I enjoyed it, especially the story, how everything unfolded. Reading the notes, and in the rooms, there were indications of how people died, like in room 5, how Hector died, fell from the stairwell. And room 7, that guy hung himself, and just the other things. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Got nothing else to really say about this, but again, hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video.